Hello, my name is Amy Gort, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 106th commencement ceremony of Metropolitan State University on behalf of our students, faculty, and staff. Graduation is an important day in the life of a university, a day that when we celebrate the successes of our students. It is a day when we reflect on all the hard work that each student has done to achieve graduation, all of the sacrifices each student has made to get to this day, and we celebrate each of you today. Today, we are honoring more than 880 new graduates of Metropolitan State University. They will bring the total number of Metropolitan State alumni to 48,873. Those thousands of graduates are making a positive impact in their families, communities, here in our local area and across the world. Today's graduates will join those ranks, and we look forward to seeing how their lives unfold in the future. Commencement is a celebration of you, and at this particular time in the history of our country and in the history of our university, of course, commencement is not happening the way we normally have it. You, your resilience, your drive, and your accomplishments have led you to this day in a time of great upheaval in our country. While we're not together in person to celebrate you, we are thrilled to be able to celebrate with you and your loved ones through this virtual commencement ceremony. It's now my pleasure to introduce our president, Ginny Arthur.
Thank you, Provost Gort. Graduates, it is a privilege to serve as Metropolitan State University's president, and it is an honor to join you today as we come together to recognize your academic achievements and to celebrate this important milestone in your lives. As the public urban university, whose primary mission is to make an excellent, engaging, and inclusive learning experience accessible for all adult learners, we know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. You did this during a historic period of time when we are experiencing a global pandemic that has kept you at home, isolated from others, and many times serving as your children's teachers along with your typical set of responsibilities. Our economy went from boom to bust, literally within days, and our society is coming to understand the deep racial disparities that exist in our community and figuring out how to eliminate them. Despite these incredible challenges to all of us, you succeeded. We are extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. I am often asked by community and business leaders to describe the characteristics of a typical Metropolitan State graduate. Here are the words I most often use. You are resilient. You can bounce back from setbacks. You are creative problem solvers, exceptional multitaskers, persistent and goal-oriented, eager, lifelong learners, independent thinkers, highly responsible, organized, and mature. As a result of your Metro State educational experience, you have experiences working in teams, have practiced your oral and written communication skills, and increasingly important, have experience interacting with and working with people who have different backgrounds than yours. You've developed some intercultural competence. You've had your awareness of racial issues raised through our racial issues graduation requirement, and you understand the importance of participation in our civic and community life. What's remarkable is that these are exactly the characteristics that employers tell us they're looking for. We are confident that the preparation you have received at Metropolitan State University has equipped you to become leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. Our faculty, staff, and alumni are proud that over the course of 48 years, Metropolitan State has stayed true to its mission and has flourished. When this university was founded, we were known as the University Without Walls. But in fact, we have always been and will be a university without barriers, providing a high-quality education to non-traditional, first-generation, and working students who seek to provide a better life for themselves and their families through higher education. Metropolitan State is proud to serve thousands of students who are the first in their families to earn a university degree. In fact, first-generation students are about 55% of our student body. You have started a new tradition for your families. I, too, am a first-generation college student, and my 3 children hold 3 bachelor's degrees, 4 advanced degrees, and 2 have another degree in progress. That's what you're starting for your family. At our founding, there were few options for students who did not fit the traditional mold of being a recent high school graduate seeking a residential college experience. Our founders were determined that Metropolitan State should be a college for those who have no college, and that we would honor the knowledge that learners brought with them to the university. As one alumnus recently put it, Metropolitan State allows students to find their own passion and purpose and helps them become lifelong learners, taking responsibility for their direction of their programs of study and encouraging their active engagement in their community. Many things have changed in university life in 48 years, but the faculty and staff have kept faith with this university's founding mission, and the result is the university that has served you during your educational journey. Today, I promise, on behalf of our faculty and staff, to keep our focus on the original Metropolitan State vision, welcoming and supporting all students, regardless of their life circumstances, providing cutting-edge programs that speak to our global networked society, and striving to do that work better every day. We are determined that as long as there is anyone in our community who seeks a flexible, accessible, high-quality college education, there will always be a Metropolitan State to remove the barriers. Please keep in mind that even though you are graduating today, Metropolitan State University will always be your academic home. Please remain connected to the university and help us strengthen our unwavering commitment to provide an excellent, engaging, and inclusive education. I look forward to celebrating all your future achievements with you. Please keep in touch. Before we proceed further, I extend my thanks to our sign language interpreters for their service in making the ceremony accessible and enjoyable for all of us. At this time, I would like to recognize our academic deans and university administrators who work diligently, often behind the scenes, to make sure you have an outstanding educational experience at Metropolitan State. You will find their names and titles in the commencement program. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experiences relies not only on our students' energy and efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. They wish they could be with you in person today to celebrate your many accomplishments. Academic advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students, and we thank them for their dedication to your future. Graduates, I hope you will take time over the next couple of weeks to reach out and thank your professors, advisors, and other staff at the university who have helped you along the way. I can tell you there is no greater reward for us than to hear from a successful graduate. Now it is my pleasure to introduce 4 speakers who also wish to congratulate and celebrate each of you. The first is Mr. Jay Coles, the chair of the Minnesota State System Board of Trustees, to bring greetings on behalf of the board and the chancellor.
Hello, graduates. I am Jay Coles, chair of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I commend you for your hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to your education. The professors who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education, every single one of us is excited to learn about the success that comes as you continue your journey. And, dear graduates, know as you leave this place that it and the 37 colleges and universities of Minnesota State will be here for you throughout your career, no matter your need or the place you find yourself on your educational journey. Congratulations, graduates.
You will now hear from Christine Hansen, Director of Alumni Relations, who brings greetings and a welcome from the university's Alumni Association and the Foundation Board.
Graduates, congratulations on your achievement. I am honored to be part of your celebration. Perseverance, grit, and determination have been defining characteristics of Metropolitan State alumni since our first commencement in 1973. You, our most recent graduates, truly embody those qualities. You faced the abrupt change to the expected rhythm of the spring semester with determination and grace. You proved what many of us have always known. There is nothing that will stop a Metropolitan State graduate from getting where they are determined to go. Today, we celebrate you as you become a member of the Metropolitan State Alumni Association. The membership comes with a challenge. We challenge you to use your education to continue to build up yourself, your family, and your community. Our university has a tradition of community involvement. As a student, you may have experienced and benefited from that core value through community events on campus, internships, and the firsthand practical knowledge of your professors. As a fellow alum, I am here to challenge you and encourage you not to lose that commitment to community involvement as you continue your journey. In today's fast-changing world, we will need your leadership more than ever. Your Metropolitan State education will open doors for you. I challenge you and encourage you to use your education to make an impact, to inspire, to raise up those who have been ignored, to create beauty, to continue learning. This is not a simple commitment, but I believe that you have the strength and dedication to become the change that you want to see. After all, you are Metro. And you aren't facing the future alone. Just like in your student days, the entire Metro family and alumni community will be by your side. I'm truly honored to celebrate your day. Welcome to the Metro State alumni community.
Professor August Hoffman, President of the Interfaculty Organization, brings greetings from the Metropolitan State University faculty.
Congratulations to the Metropolitan State University graduating class of spring 2020. This semester, perhaps unlike any other you've experienced, has been both unique and challenging. But the important thing to remember is that you have accomplished your degree among some very, very formidable challenges. You should all recognize that you have passed a significant milestone in your lives and that there will be many more opportunities of both success and failure. I have selected hope as this year's theme of the 2020 spring commencement because it is precisely hope that will help us meet and exceed the challenges that we face in 2020. It is through hope that we can imagine and envision a stronger and more empowered community. It is also through hope in which our dreams, however formidable they may be, will become realized in your promising future. In summarizing what types of information would be most useful and instrumental to the most recent graduates of Metropolitan State University, I reviewed some of the most recent inspirational and meaningful graduation speeches that were delivered to graduating students throughout the world. And in 2019, Oprah Winfrey delivered the commencement speech to the graduates of Colorado College and emphasized the tremendous importance of making the world a, quote, better place through selflessness and intentional actions of kindness. As we move on to the next challenges that face our lives, let us also remember that those individuals who are close to us helped us achieve this special recognition today. So in conclusion, I offer you all hope and congratulate the spring 2020 graduating class at Metropolitan State University. All of us at Metropolitan State University wish you a bright and promising future and that your academic preparation will prepare you to meet the many challenges that face you in the future. Thank you.
Finally, Student Association President Hamisha Alkamune brings greetings from the Metropolitan State University Student Association.
Greetings, Metropolitan State University graduates. When we began our college journeys, we never could have anticipated the state the world would be in today. It has been a hard-fought battle to arrive here at our graduation, made even harder by the chaos that will forever define the year 2020. Today, we are celebrating so many incredible achievements made by so many incredible Metropolitan State University students. We have overcome arduous work schedules, demanding parental responsibilities, and many sleepless nights approaching midterms and finals each semester. And then, when we were so close to earning our degrees, an unprecedented global pandemic swept in and forced us to redefine normal on both an individual and a societal level. Resolute, we pressed on, only to be traumatized by the brutal murder of George Floyd, the burning of our cities, and the chaos of the last several months as our friends, families, neighbors, and wider communities struggle to process and address the undeniable discrimination and racism surrounding us that had long been swept under the rug. As difficult as this time has been, there's always a valuable takeaway. We are standing on the precipice of a profoundly necessary cultural shift, a slow change that we can help influence. We have seen firsthand the power of peaceful protest, the solidarity in our communities when we unite for justice, and the pain and hurt in those same communities when we choose to look the other way. As your student body president, I challenge you all to continue to live and work by the tenets of unity, nonviolence, equity, and acceptance. Confront your biases, trust in your resiliency, and take pride in the greatness you have accomplished. If I can offer a small piece of my own faith that has guided me on this journey, think only good thoughts, say only good words, and do only good deeds. Congratulations, class of 2020.
All of the faculty and staff at Metropolitan State University contribute to the academic success of our students through their work and their commitment to the mission of the university. Today, we recognize faculty members who are retiring and who, on the recommendation of their colleagues, have been granted emeritus or emeritus status. Craig Hansen, School of Communication, Writing, and the Arts in the College of Liberal Arts. Rona Leibel, Philosophy in the College of Liberal Arts. Christine Milbreath, Nursing in the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Lawrence Moe, Literature and Language Studies in the College of Liberal Arts. Deb Mosby, Alcohol and Drug Counseling in the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. Becky Omdahl, School of Communication, Writing, and the Arts in the College of Liberal Arts. Gary Seiler, Management in the College of Management, and Randy Strobel, Natural Sciences in the College of Sciences. We also recognize retiring staff members who have served with distinction and earned emeritus or emerita status. Taslima Khaled, an advisor in the School of Urban Education, and Deb Voss in advancement. We will be acknowledging the special accomplishments of students as they graduate today. Students with grade point averages of 3.7 or higher will be graduating this morning with Latin honors. They are indicated in the commencement program and will be noted when they accept their degrees. Other students have been nominated by faculty or advisors for the President's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and all other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed in the program. These recipients were celebrated at a virtual reception on August 8th. I now recognize the Outstanding Student Award recipients so that we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Sierra Octavia Sparkman, the undergraduate recipient from the School of Urban Education. Brianna Tanner, the graduate recipient from the College of Liberal Arts. Jillian L. Knight, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Liberal Arts. Megan Lovegren, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Science. Ki Si Yang, the graduate recipient from the College of Management, and Brittany Auni, the undergraduate recipient from the College of Management. Metropolitan State University is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon organization. It's our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other college or university in Minnesota. They enrich our learning community every day. At this time, we honor all students, faculty, staff, and family members who are veterans, active military, or military family members. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by a representative of our graduating students. Speaking to us today on behalf of the Outstanding Student Group and all our graduates is Megan Lovegren, the undergraduate Outstanding Student recipient for the College of Sciences, who is receiving her bachelor's degree today.
First of all, to my fellow graduates, congratulations. What an unpredictable road this has been getting to this day.
To Metropolitan State University faculty, administration, and advisors, thank you for being there and making all of this possible. Specifically, I want to thank Cindy Harley and John Schneider for nominating me to receive the President's Outstanding Student Award and the committee that chose me as a recipient. My name is Megan Lovegren, and it is an honor to be here today sharing a piece of the wisdom that Metropolitan State has taught me that you won't be finding in any textbook or syllabus. William C. Hannon stated, "I no longer feared the darkness once I knew the phoenix in me would rise from the ashes." A phoenix is a bird in mythology that is immortal, and when it dies, it bursts into flames and is reborn from the ashes of its prior life. I have a large phoenix tattooed on my back because I have always believed that within our lives, the lessons we learn shape us and allow us to burn with our past to provide a fresh start for our next challenges. When people picture a phoenix, they picture a beautiful, glorious bird soaring high. What they don't picture is that same glorious bird burnt to rubble and left to crawl out on its own, dirty and flightless to start over. Today we are here through every turmoil that college and life has thrown at us, soaring with the strength of our own wings. Well, I can tell you that the large majority of my time these past few years was not spent soaring. It was spent learning how to even crawl out of the ashes of the prior challenges just to be set fire again by the next one. In 2014, I took a giant leap of faith and enrolled in college for the first time at 26 years old with a 6-year-old son and leaving behind an 8-year career with the Department of Homeland Security to pursue a dream that truly set my soul on fire. In 2015, I found out I would be having twins, which derailed my progress. I finally started classes again in August of 2017. Upon return, I thought I would finally take flight, but life had different plans. Within a month of starting back to school, my sister passed away suddenly. At this point, it was no longer a challenge that set me to fire. It was a long, hard fall as I collapsed to the bathroom floor with my heart set to fire by a deep emotional pain. That fall and that fire in my heart gave birth to a strength and determination I didn't know existed. Her death was on a Friday night. I had a test on Tuesday that I was still attempting to prepare for because I thought there are no excuses in college. Despite trying, I just couldn't study. I finally emailed my professor, Cindy Harley, asking for an extension, explaining that grief and planning my sister's funeral had taken all of my time, and I just wasn't going to be able to perform to my normal standard. I expected a begrudging yes and a short extension. What I got was a heartfelt email that not only gave me an extension, but also included resources for things like counseling services. That right there is something that defines Metropolitan State University as unique. The care and support provided to students in ways that reach outside of the classroom. I had never met Cindy before that class, but how she reached out to support me gave me strength through a painful time that shaped me into someone I never saw before. Karen Salmonson said, "Often it's the deepest pain which empowers you to grow into your highest self." For me, it was the comfort and help of someone unexpected that empowered me to find my highest self during such a painful time. I was no longer a flightless bird, alone, crawling out of my own ashes. I had someone there helping me dig my way out. It was at this point that I was no longer afraid of any fall. I knew the phoenix in me would rise from the ashes and be stronger than ever before. The first fall for any of us is the most terrifying. We know it will hurt, but will it destroy us? Is it worth the risk to take that jump? We don't know our ability to emerge from the flame and rise stronger and higher than ever before because we have never fallen like this before. Our stories are all unique. Our struggles are unique, but today we are united in the success we all share of graduating despite our individual ups and downs during our academic journey. I have seen other classmates fall, but have also seen them rise and succeed, and it is beautiful. No path is the same. No person is the same. We cannot judge someone's successes on the way they learn, the number of falls they have, or minute details like GPA or honors. You never know when or what fall it is that will set your fire, but to rise out of our ashes, we must first fall and burn. As Shikoba wrote, a wild woman rises like a phoenix from the ashes of her life to become the heroine of her own legend. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Megan, for your inspiring remarks. Now is the time our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the presentation and conferral of degrees. This is the official recognition, signifying their great academic and personal achievements. After all the students have been announced and recognized, the president will confer degrees on all the students. Therefore, it's important to watch until the end of the ceremony so that you will receive your official degree conferral. The candidates who have earned degrees in the following fields will now be recognized: Doctorate of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Master of Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Urban Education, Master of Liberal Studies, Master of Science in Technical Communication, Master of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Applied Science.
Kevin Brown, Robert Bentz, Tenzin Dongcheng, Jeffrey Hendrickson, Kevin Horrocks, Fred Hunt, Amy Muasia, Eva Nana, Jorge Riveros, Tina Tran, Qi Yang, Megan Bonney, Alan Moore, Carrie Ryder, Daniel Toei, Kendrick Walton, Brianna Tanner, April Carlson, Dane Nachtsheim, Apeksha Baliga, Shilpa Thankapan, Jillian Knight, Kadra Abdi, Bisma Adakari, Mukhtar Ahmed, Sarah Ali, Fartun Arale, Guled Badri, Kifa Bare, Jessica Beyer, Viridiana Blanco, Ariana Bloom, Mohammed Bulhan, Nayabum Chol, John Cox, Andrea Esterly, Vladimir Gaitan, Douglas Gilder, Michaela Greeley, Dayana Griffin, Timothy Gruby, Corey Hamilton, Mong Her, Jonathan Hyatt, Matthew Hudson, Joseph Hughes, Morgan Ketzner, Ayan Khalif, Loco Cotile, Joy Langenberg, Gaukalia Lee, Michaela Loomer, Cariel Lopez, Danae Lynch, Elizabeth Moreno, Janae Marshall Trudell, Richard McCullough, Fatuma Mohammed, Yasmin Mohammed, Yonis Mohammed, Sabrine Mohamoud, Ryan Murphy, Shamara Norman, Faduma Noor, Megan O'Byrne, Halimo Omar, Ricky Palma, Tara Peterson, Prakash Pyakarel, Ryan Reese, Melissa Ryenga, Hannah Schroeder, Catherine Schumann, Renee Somerville, Jordan Streeter, Lee Thao, Tiffany Tolliver, John Ward, John Waranen, Lanita Williams, Samson Williams, Erlisha Williams Bearfield, Shayna Woods, Christy Yang, Paki Yang, Shailong Yang, Yuchi Zhang, Sierra Sparkman, Megan Lovegren, Brittany Oni, Liban Abdi, Ilhan Abdulkadir, Ibrahim Abdullahi, Mohammed Abdullahi, Harun Abdurrahman, Samira Adam, Yasmin Ahmed, Saeed Ahmednoor, Laith Akrush, Hanika Alemayehu, Liwutnesh Alemu, Mary Alexander, Abdikadir Ali, Abdikani Ali, Shalan Al-Kurdi, Matthew Ambers, Ali Anaker, Shoal Anderson, Katala Anderson, Susan Anderson, Kudsia Anjum, Jonathan Armahani, Wendy Arndt, Noemi Arocho, Adan Artan, Ermies Asfal, Abdirashid Yusuf, Ayodeji Badmus, John Baldwin, Abdo Bala, Abdi Barkat, Fidel Barueta, Jack Benke, Hannah Biadglin, Shonaka Billinger, Danielle Binsfeld, Kat Black, Kristen Bosveld, Ryan Bradley, Michelle Bridgeford, Katrina Brunetti, Tyler Bushinger, Jacqueline Gao, Yasmin Carrillo Vasquez, Imani Chahir, Oafe Chahir, Bensur Chang, Kerr Chang, Li Mao Chang, Mai Ko Chang, Richard Chang, Yu Tzu Chang, Yu Ya Chen, Alyssa Chesbro, Jordan Chrysostomidis, Heather Christie, Michael Chu, Cab Chu Yang Hu, Pangnia Chiang Yu, Laurel Clara Flores, Jessica Clemente Jimenez, Taikisha Crouch, Jordan Dahlheimer, Logan Daniels, Kevin Day, Maria Deblon, Nicholas Decker, Michelle DeMars, Saleman Dankal, Ashley Diaz, Ut Din, Dusan Drazik, Arafunke Idon, Carmen Edwards, Devin Eggy, Timothy Ishins, Jessica Ellingson, Abdul Jalil Imamu, John Engfer, Monique Fanbole, Rio Ford, Courtney Freeberg, Mohamed Gaite, Rebecca Garcia Carrasco, Zainab Gel, Meheret Gameda, Najma Garani, Kisanet Gebrekidan, Daniel Jandalia, Jacob Gibbons, Amanda Gibbs, Nathan Jerdingen, Aaliyah Grafenstein, Andrew Gran, Anna Graves, Saido Guled, Gabrielle Giswit, Isaiah Harder, Morgan Harrell, Michael Harrison, Adam Hassan, Hinda Hassan, Corey Hatampa, Anna Hawkins, Abdul Hazari, Aaron Hemstock, Seth Henjum, Raven Herr, Abdiweli Hersi, Faisal Hirsi, Muhammad Hirsi, Diana Hull, Kyle Hobbs, Thaddeus Hoffman, Earl Holmes, K2, Sadiq Hussain, Donna Huesmuller, Dika Hussain, Hodan Ibrahim, Joshua Ilg, Drew Inman, Nicholas Isso, Abdikafar Isse, Mariah Jackson, Khalid Jahangir, Kasim Jahangir, Ayan Jama, Alyssa Jansen, Lupita Jaramillo, Charita Jayasuriya, Chun Jiang, Brandon Johnson, Christine Johnson, Goldina Johnson, Lisa Johnson, Megan Johnson, Hannah Jones, Michael Juarez Sweeney, Sarah Maya Kanu, Zinash Kabede, Ans Khan, Wakas Khan, Kathleen Claren, Christopher Kleinschmidt, Wesley Knox, Amy Coppell, Carolyn Crone, Hassan Kroma, Kyle Labon, Elizabeth Lang, Justine Langa, Rebecca Larson, Corey Lawrence, Alicia Lee, Chai Lee, T. Lee, Sang Lee, Leslie Lemos, Giselle Lemos Diaz, Trisha Livingston, Ger Lowe, Sharsing Lor, Pa Yang Lo, Dylan Lewinsky, Yuan Liu, Nicholas Lund, Natalie Matich, Samir Mohammed, Ishabor Makvandi, Henrietta Mambe Tago, Nicholas Martineau, Eli Marwani, Alexander McGuire, Neil McLaughlin, Beverly Mears, Ron May, Dominic Mecanier, Krista Michelson, Joel Miller, Mariah Miller, Mitchell Miller, Paul Miller, Hassan Mogul, Abdallah Mohammed, Mose Mohammed, Shindes Mohammed, Yusuf Mohammed, Robert Moore, Alexander Morshing, Gabrielle Moter, Jerry Moa, Kao Mua, Danny Mulenda, Fahim Murshid, Carrie Musius, Ashley Myers, Augustine Neto, Trang Nguyen, Gary Nielsen, Evan Nywind, Shreleak Noel, Hassan Kafi Noor, Diana Norton, Fatuma Noor, Alan Oakes, April Obuowalu, Fromsa Olana, Bashir Omar, Samuel Umbuki, Andrew Ortiz, Jalatama Osman, Julie Paulson, Angel Peral Abla, Dana Perkins Goodry, Mai Fa, Jonathan Pietraszke, Ross Ratke, Karen Ragabir, Renelle Richardson, Jared Rickert, Kristen Risser, Zandra Rooney, Matthew Rose, Tahiro Saida, Jesse Sampson, Seth San, Nathan Santos, Vince Sekow, Melanie Schramm, Addis Sadik, Mohammed Sharif, Amy Shepard, Keme Sidime, Andrew Sims, Ivan Slabchuk, Ren Sok, Emily Spainhauer, Andrea Spear, Crystal Stafford, Danielle Stevenson, Tammy Stevenson, Daniel Sullivan, Kelly Sikora, Juliet Tantu, Amy Taylor, Natasha Taylor, Olivia Taylor, Dunbale Tarfa, Haben Tesfaye, Sophie Thak, Angela Tao, Fong Tao, Tong Tao, Vang Chang Tao, Duma Theodore, Nicholas Thomas, Melody Thor, Pang Thor, Kari Thuri, Ibsa Tillahun, Kim Trinh Ngoc Tran, Anthony Tufel, Sega Tulu, Michelle Ugstad, Chi Vang, Destiny Vang, Jahia Vang, Jenny Vang, Mai La Ong Vang, Mei Yer Vang, Mai Vang, Panjia Vang, Ricky Vang, Shai Vang, Martiniano Vasquez, Julie Velasquez, Ashley Vogel, Bogdan Volkov, Devin Vongsali, Mi View, Nayli View, Nancy View, Brooke Wodzinski, Garrett Wagner, Raymond Walker, Yi Chen Wang, Christopher Waters, Rose Waweru, Richard Weingartner, Kiana Wesley, Danica Whitney, Mark Williams, Brent Wyndham, Kedamawi Waldahawaryat, Edward Wright, Nian Ju Wu, Ye Wu, Adam Zhang, Ko Xiang, Pao Shang, Prechar Shang, Si Xiang, Shiloh Yaya, Bonnie Yang, Chi Nu Yang, Hoa Yang, Ka Nao Yang, Kahua Yang, Pa Chia Yang, Somi Yang, Dion Yorm, Xinping Yu, Himi Yo, Mackenzie Weisermans, Kenda Zellner Smith, Tabitha Zeman, Joshua Zierman, Nathan Zook, Folowemi Balogun, Melissa Berner, Raymond Kalubayan, Alastair Dam, Pamela Ick, Christopher Fleming, Rhonda Hack, Ahmed Hassan, Shana Hone, Joseph Hoyam, Leticia Malungu, Mike Walter, Ryan Berkimos, Tevfik Jevherlu, Karma Lama, Kelly Murphy, Alejandra Orcutt, Lillian Roeder, Vicky Young, Nishta Kotecha, Ali Abdul Hamid, Francisco R. Estrada, Emmanuel Fonchin III, Abdullahi Gududo, Muna Jama, Lamanda Johnson, Larissa Marcus,
Please join me in celebrating the accomplishments of all of our graduates. It is now time for the conferral of degrees. President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Doctorate of Business Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now celebrate.
President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Urban Education, Master of Liberal Studies, Master of Science in Technical Communication, and Master of Science in Computer Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels and celebrate.
President Arthur, on behalf of the undergraduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels and celebrate. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will no doubt receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You have worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud. But as we all know, most of you did not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential to helping you reach this point of graduation. Before we conclude today's ceremony, let us pause to acknowledge and thank all the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way and who helped make your presence here possible and helped you achieve this dream. To all of you who played the role of coach, encourager, paper reader, cook, driver, or childcare provider, on behalf of these graduates and on behalf of the entire Metropolitan State University community, thank you. Thank you all for being with us today and for sharing in this joyous celebration of our graduates' achievements. It is now my pleasure to inform you that Metropolitan State University's 106th commencement ceremony is now concluded.